Okay. Hello. How we doing? Oh my goodness, there's an advertisement. Okay. So, I don't know exactly how this is going to resonate for everybody who's here. Please use discernment. If you want to take a deep breath, you can. 1, 2, 3. And then let it go. So, one thing about it, if this is for you, you have been experiencing a lot of resistance. It's a lot of resistance. And sure, there's a lot of positive moments, there's a lot of good things happening, but there's also a lot of pushback, a lot of resistance, a lot of, So let's see. Just figure out what you want to say. Can you please give me some clear messages? We have the Justice card. One thing that's coming through that I feel like the universe is wanting you to learn right now is balance. We have the Justice card. And the Justice card is about balance. It's about equilibrium. It's about harmony. It can also be about Libra energy, so maybe that's relevant. But, that's not what I meant to do. There's 2 cards. Let's see what comes out. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh. 2 of Cups. Okay, so whoever I'm talking to, I do see you manifesting some money. It could be a little bit of money. It could be a lot of bit of money. I don't know. And with that comes a lot of responsibility, and that's one of the things I feel like the universe is teaching you right now, like how to stay calm under pressure, how to deal with setbacks, how to deal with resistance, etc., etc. We also have the 2 of Cups coming out, and so there's also a thing about relationships. I do a lot of readings for a lot of people, and one thing about it is that a lot of people self-sabotage majorly. I didn't mean for that to come out like that, but that was clutch. A lot of people self-sabotage majorly by continuing to go back to people that they know that they shouldn't go back to. And it's no judgment when I say that. It just is what it is. But ideally, when you know better, you choose better, you do better. And if you know somebody is not good for you, there's also something to be said about transmutation and energetic protection and all that stuff, but I don't know. 2 more cards. We have the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands. There could be somebody coming towards you, some passionate individual coming towards you with a love offer. You could also be coming towards somebody or going towards somebody with a love offer, however that resonates. Hold on. Yeah, so I definitely feel like the universe is teaching you, showing you different ways to grow. We have growth coming out. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. We also have gratitude. So in regards to money, I feel like if it helps, if it resonates, definitely leaning into gratitude, leaning into appreciating what you already have. We also have adversity coming through. Once again, you are being taught resilience through adversity, through challenge, through resistance. And sometimes it can be really difficult. Sometimes our earthly bodies, our earthly desires get in the way, But the energy that I'm tuned into, whoever this is for, I feel like you are striving for quite a lot. And what is it? To whom much is given, a lot is expected. Or to whom much is given, much is expected. And so if you're asking for $1 million, there is something that you have to put in that equals to that amount of money. You know what I mean? So that's an energy. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And you could disagree. You could feel otherwise. Because I do think that there's something to be said about the way in which comfort allows somebody to grow and learn without issue. I don't know, it depends on the person. Some people have a really hard time learning when they're struggling. Some people have a really hard time expanding or growing or doing anything when they're struggling. Other people thrive in that sort of energy. It really depends on who you are specifically, but either way, once again, to whom much is given, much is expected. So don't think you're going to ask for $1 million and it's going to be super duper easy, so because if it was, everybody would have it. Point period. So what's some more energy? What's some more messages I want to come through? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. If at this time you're worried about money, I do see money coming in for you very quickly. But with this Ten of Pentacles here, that's more of a long game. That's more of a patience thing. We also have the Tower card coming out. Once again, with that resistance, some of you could be dealing with the negative consequences of being impatient because of these resistance. Does that make sense? If that's for you, that'll make sense. But yeah, because we have the Four of Cups. Like for some of you, there was an energy of impatience, of wanting things to kind of just come together quickly. We do have the Empress as I split the deck. And I feel like that is most likely your energy. Like you're somebody who is very abundant naturally. And I don't know, once again, the human self often gets in the way. The human self tells us, oh, it needs to happen fast. Oh, I need this now. Oh, I have bills. Oh, etc., etc. And that's fine. That's valid. But when you understand that there's a lot more than just this human experience, and, you know, then you're allowed to kind of zoom out and be like, okay, let me be more patient. Let me calm down, because this is not all that there is, you know. Some of you could be meditating a lot more, I feel like, or you're being called to meditate, which reminds me I have to take my medication. Some of you could be meditating a lot more, and that's cool, that's groovy. For some of you, you're being called to meditate, and I feel like you're having this sort of like fantastical idea about that. You're like expecting some sort of grand thing to happen. The point of meditation is to build a discipline and to build practice and to just get into the habit of finding silence, finding stillness, you know? And sure, sometimes there are profound moments, but that's not the point of it. It's not supposed to be some magical, mystical journey all the time. So that's a message coming through for somebody. Hold on. I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna do closing message, and then I'm gonna close this out. You are loved. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of good things. If you're putting out that energy into the atmosphere, if you're being a good friend to others, you deserve a good friend. You deserve to have somebody mirror that. And so if you're not experiencing that right now, if you're experiencing a lack, just know that the universe is working with you. Just know that great things take time, and you're doing great. And stay hydrated. Take care.